Morning, everyone. I had to charge up this GoPro because it was dying. Right now I'm shipping out a bunch of books and CDs, so I'm kind of working on that at the moment. I'm also splitting my videos into two parts because uploading them is not working, so hopefully maybe I'll find somewhere that I can upload today. And we had to re-anchor this morning because we think we dragged. It was pretty deep where we were, and we didn't really like our spot, so we re-anchored to be safe. So, anyways, today we are going to go get some groceries, go to the post office, and our friend John lives here, so he is going to come by, and we're going to have some lunch with him. So we got a few things going on, just kind of starting our morning. I'm going to finish this up. We got to lower the dinghy down. And I think we're going to go into the Chesapeake. The weather is a little iffy. We kind of missed the weather window by a day, unfortunately. So, Dinghy always has a little bit of balancing issues, so it's always a little bit interesting trying to lower this thing down. Getting more better. We're getting more better at it. We got these control lines to stop it from tipping this way and that way. Like side to side it'll tip. And then Pete's got to climb like a monkey around back here. We've been talking about mounting a step back here since we crossed the Atlantic. We still haven't done it. Every time we want to do something for the boat, we got to do something. We actually have to, there's stuff we have to do. The autopilot in the way. Broken autopilot. A couple mistakes we made yesterday. There is a free dock right before the lock in Virginia Cut. We should have went to that free dock because I guess shopping is nearby, a grocery store. And there's shopping nearby here. I think it's only a mile away here, supposedly. But it would have been a lot easier to do the shopping while we were at a dock. And if we would have done that, went to the dock yesterday, then we could have been all stocked up and ready to go today. And if we could have been ready to go today, we wouldn't be able to see our friend John, but we would have been able to go offshore and make it to Cape May before the northeaster happened. But because we are a day late, we got to stock up today. We've lost our opportunity. It came up real quick when we saw that free dock. It was a beautiful spot too. We were looking at it like, man. And the only thing was, Pete was very adamant about these bridges. There's this one bridge that closes between 3:30 and 5:30. And he wanted to get through it, but then we ended up waiting on that bridge anyway for an hour and a half. We motored around waiting on this bridge to open, and we could have went to that dock. It was like 2:30. It would have been perfect dock. There was a nice little path in the woods to walk. There was geese. It was so pretty. It was such a beautiful little spot.
You just went, now it's Courtney's turn. Can't take both. No! You want to go down? You're going to go down. You want to go down below? Stop it. We'll be right back. Stay.
She's throwing a fit. $5. She's so mad. Jump in. She stayed on the boat. That was a good girl. I think she knows that there's nowhere to go if she jumps in. but she barked the entire time we came to this dock. Now she can't see us, so she's not barking right now. To the post office, got all the stuff shipped out, and got some more small flat rate boxes. And that was easy. It's actually only a couple blocks away, this post office. It's pretty nice. It's a nice little town. We're in the historic part. All these brick little sidewalks and the brick houses. Yeah, well. So it's actually a pretty nice little spot. We're actually in Portsmouth. Right? Portsmouth? Anchor by the hospital, I guess. I think that's the hospital. Okay, Naval Hospital. Okay. The anchorage is kind of weird with depths. It's like 30. It goes from like 30 feet, and then to 6, like instantly. Yeah, 10. But anyways, we don't have a depth hunter, so that makes it kind of spooky when you're going in. We went in a little deep, and there's a lot of crab traps in the anchorage, which makes it very difficult to figure out a place that doesn't have a crab trap to set the anchor. And we might not have dragged, but I think we did. So we're meeting up with John. The Elizabeth River in a tunnel underwater. I've never been in an underwater tunnel before.
I wish you guys had more time. I'd take you across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, because it's 4 bridges and 2 tunnels that go from Virginia Beach over to the Eastern Shore. I think it's like maybe like a 5-mile long spot where you go. You guys will sail out past it if you go out to the ocean.
Yeah, we're not gonna now.
Are you not going to?
No, I think we're gonna go up to Chesapeake Bay.
Okay.
There's a.
So those fans keep the air.
They push the air from the bottom up towards the top so that you keep the exhaust
fumes,
flow
yeah.
going out.
We had a friend who actually worked with Kiframo to get those to be a part of the tunnels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then up here we got, which is pretty cool.
That's a cutter. They call it a cutter.
I think it's an old destroyer. Yeah.
I got 50 cents too, man. I got 2 quarters.
Sure.
Everyone, this is John
Hello.
Black.
Took us to the best pizza place in Norfolk.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what's the name of it?
Granby Street Pizza.
Oh man, that
It
was
is
so good.
The best pizza place.
We actually got a large to go just so we'd have some for our trip.
This condo place right here. And it's really cool because it used to be like an old shoe factory.
Really?
And
Whoa.
it was like a meat factory, and then they turned it into like a condominium. And it's all exposed brick in the condo, and then you have these giant wooden posts that are like the framing.
Ride to the Food Lion, so we're gonna stock up on some groceries. Computers, everything. Go back to the boat, drop everything off. Hi. Are you mad at us? Look at her, little paws hanging over. Hi. She's got herself a bone. Look at this freaking. Take Layla for a nice little walk ashore. Go explore some of the brick buildings around. There's some pretty little brick buildings and things around. That looks kind of nice. I think this is the free dock right here, it looks like. Pete's eyeballing this truck. He says it's a badass truck, right?
Feels simple.
It's an interesting looking steeple over there.
Want to check it out?
Yeah. Just realized it's for sale.
That's the same year as your VW bus.
Nice. Full bloom right now. Look at this one. A dangling tree. A green grass, beautiful palm tree setting, but you know, she still looks pretty. Alright, we're gonna chill out the rest of the night, have some dinner, and wake up super early in the morning tomorrow. Start heading north again. Good night.